Hello, so today is Monday, August 1st. If you guys can hear the lawnmower outside, I'm sorry, I closed the door, so hopefully you don't hear it that much. This is a new month already. I feel like July kind of passed by really quick, but I was also really busy, so it might have just passed by really fast without me thinking about it. So that means that it's time for a new Patreon theme. So I am behind on announcing rewards for this month. So I decided, since I'm already working on the rewards, I am going to live stream. It would be a great time to live stream while I'm working on the Patreon art. This month's theme is adventure. The patrons chose the sketch they preferred, and it ended up being something like this. It features Lana and Jamie and Jody. They are 3 OCs of mine, and yeah, I'm hoping I'll get it almost finished today. Either today or early tomorrow would be amazing, and then after that I could start working on the 2 extra stickers for the Frogger Loot tier, and then I can make posts on Instagram and YouTube and Patreon for them. As you could see earlier, I just set up my live stream and I also tested my live stream. I'm hoping I won't have a headache after the stream like I did last time. But this time I'm not going to stream as long. I'm starting an hour later, and I'm only planning to be streaming for an hour and an hour and a half. So yeah, I'll let you guys know how it goes either later today or tomorrow. Today is Tuesday, August 2nd. Yesterday I had a really great stream, so thank you guys so much if you came to the stream. It was really fun talking to everyone. I streamed for about an hour and a half, and we worked on Jody. I kept forgetting the theme when I was trying to talk about it. I would have a blank, and I was like, what is the theme again? It's what is it? Oh, it's adventure. The theme is adventure. And I worked on it again last night. I'm really happy with how Lana turned out. Actually, let me get my iPad. After the stream, I worked on Lana. I'm not completely done with her, but I finished quite a bit of it. Probably can't see it on the iPad screen really well. For today, we're going to keep working on this, and hopefully I get it done today, because then I would like to start working on the other 2 stickers that's supposed to go out with the Frogger Loot tier. Also, today is quite warm. Yesterday it was supposed to be warm as well, but thankfully the weather was a bit forgiving, so I was able to stream comfortably. So let's get started on finishing the Patreon artwork.
to gold. Midas hands, but we all grow old. Can't have my soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance to lie.
Look at those hands, guys. I have such a hard time drawing hands, and this is a sticker design for my August Patreon award, and it's Lana holding a water bottle, and it's gonna say drink water, and it has a Jamie sticker on it, which I did a while back for a microfiber cloth design, which is right here, by the way. It'll be in the next shop update. But yeah, I had a hard time drawing this hand. Look at this, it's just beans, little beans, but they're hard to draw. And I was going to cheat the system. Well, I guess it's not cheating, right? Using it to my advantage. I was going to make this a solid colored water bottle. But then I decided, you know what? I'm just going to challenge myself. I'm going to draw this hand. I didn't have her hair back here. I'm just going to challenge myself. I'm going to draw the hand, the whole hand. I'm going to draw her hair and her ear over here that wasn't there before. Look at that. It's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, it works. Right there, it looks kind of weird, right? But with the bottles and stuff there, it looks better. Look at that. I'm really proud of it. I think it looks good. And Jamie here in a flower is going to say, if it fits, I sits. I think it's super, super cute. And yeah, I'm going to render them now and then I'll be done. Today is Friday, August 5th. I finally finished the artwork, so I'm super, super excited. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Today we will print them out. I bought some lightweight rigid mailers from clear bags because the envelopes I have right now do not fit my sticker books. So since I'm planning to sell the sticker books in the next shop update, still no news from the comic book store if I'm going to get to Vin for the one-day convention, but just patiently waiting. And yeah, so let's get started with what we need to do today. I have to say that I found the glossy sticker paper that I love. I've been on a hunt for a glossy sticker paper for the longest time. I've tried many sticker papers, but I haven't really found a glossy sticker paper that I absolutely love. Before, I was using the Koala glossy sticker paper, and that's the one a lot of people use. I'm in an artist alley group on Facebook, and that's the one like almost everyone said they used, and I just got her to try it and I absolutely love it. And I found this brand. This brand is Laser King, and it comes in 100 sheets, which is really nice because most of the time when you buy sticker paper, it's just like 20-25 sheets at the most. I had to go on the Amazon USA site to buy it because it's a lot cheaper. I got this set of sticker papers for around 55-56 Canadian dollars, whereas on the Canadian Amazon site it was $88 or somewhere around there. So I got it for $30 less on the US site, and that includes all the import fees, conversion fees, shipping fees, and so on. I got it at the same time that the Canadian site said that I would receive it. I still have to do some tests on it. You can see I didn't cut it right, but I didn't want to waste these because they're still good. They're just not die cut correctly, but some of them are die cut correctly. Like any other sticker paper, it's a new sticker paper, so I haven't figured out the cut settings. It's a nice thickness as well, and it's easy to peel. So I'm gonna print another one and try it again to make sure I can get the die cut settings right. Not only that, the glossiness of the sticker paper is like chef's kiss, you guys. It's gorgeous. One of the things I didn't like about the Koala glossy sticker paper is that it's not really glossy. It's like slightly glossy, kind of like a matte glossiness. But this sticker paper is glossy. Like if you want glossy, this is it. I'm going to do a water test on it later, on one of the ones I did cut out as well, because it's supposed to be weatherproof. I know that sometimes there's problems with ink running after you print on an item. Usually it's like glossy sticker paper. After you print and you touch the ink, like it's still running, it's not dry. Personally, I've never had that problem, and that's something some people have stated was a problem. So if you had those problems in the past with glossy sticker paper, maybe it might not work well. I personally have never had any problems with ink not drying with anything, so yeah, it works perfectly for me. We are all done. As you can see here, well, not all done, mostly done. Here's the Patreon print. They came out of the printer. I was so happy. I love how the colors pop out. Just love this photo paper in general. And as you can see here, I printed and cut the stickers many times. First time I printed the sticker, I decided to make it a little bigger, so this size now. And the drink water sticker here was this size, and I'm happy with how it looks like. And then these I cut before this set right here, but there's this sticky stuff on them, I think from the mat, but there was like some sticky stuff on some of the stickers, so they got moved over here. And I cut these again on a mat that's not as sticky, so it doesn't get that sticky residue on the back. Finally got these down. The room looks rough. There's sticker paper and stuff over there, more stuff over here, so it just took a lot longer than it needed to, but it's done. So here's the result of the sticker after it got put in water and it's dry. The one on the left is the one that got put under water. As you can see, the color is mixed a bit. And now the color on the left for the flower is more of a peachy pink color. Jamie also got a little darker as well, but that's normal when you have a weatherproof sticker. That's what they all do unless you have a protectant over it. But overall, it's working how it's supposed to work. And so far, I really like it.
Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now. She said life is just a symbol for the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like we're equal, 'cause if there's no sequel, I'd rather live in peaceful understanding that we believed our every single word. Turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out, because time ain't ours, oh,
Today is Monday, August 8th. I had a pretty good weekend. I hope you guys had a great weekend as well. On Saturday, we celebrated my mother-in-law's birthday. Her birthday was last month, but then we kept pushing the date to celebrate it together back because of the crazy hot and humid weather, and it was a lot of fun. Yesterday I worked on my first wallpaper for Patreon. I drew a magical mushroom. I had a lot of fun drawing it. It's my first wallpaper ever made for phones. I'm not so sure about the sizing of the wallpaper. I just googled it and used the standard size suggestion. Everyone's full screen is different, so it's kind of hard to just do it for one screen size, so hopefully it works. If you're in the digital star tier or higher, you have access to downloading the new digital download. I'm also going to be making another digital download this week, and that's going to be a weekly planner. Also yesterday I started working on getting stationery stuff together. I haven't gotten a call back from the comic book store. The event is on the 20th, so I'm kind of freaking out a little bit, but my husband gave me a great suggestion. He told me just to work on the stuff that I was going to make anyway for the arts and crafts fair. And if I don't get into the event for the comic book store, then it's fine because I have stuff ready for the arts and crafts fair. So that's what I'm doing. I also need to resin the back of my keychains. I also need to check my sticker sheets and my fan art stickers. I have a bunch of anime fan art stickers that I've drawn and I just kept. Today I'm going to continue working on the stationery stuff, so let me show you guys what's happening. So here I have some strips. These are the sides of the paper from cutting the memo pads, and I really didn't want to waste the papers and I was going to need strips anyway, so I cut the sides of all the papers so I can use them. These are the backings that I'm going to use for the memo pads. This cardstock is only 65 pounds. It's not that heavy, but I think just for this kind of thing it'll be fine. I want 110-pound cardstock for these kind of things, but I don't have it right now, so I'm just gonna go with what I have. Here are some memo pads. This is Wilson. He's a squirrel. So I have 5 of Wilson, and I have 5 of Mr. Sun because Mr. Sun and Wilson are really popular, so I want to finish those today. I was just cutting some envelopes. I'm gonna finish cutting more envelopes. This is the Sunny Jr. envelopes, and then I have under that Mr. Bears. Under that I have some Mr. Sun envelope. This is what I ended up doing with the labels. I put the strips on there and then I made these little tags here. This one says making art, 10 letter papers, or this papier à lettres in French, because here you have to have both English and French. Letter paper, letter paper, letter paper. The letter paper set has 4 letter papers, 2 envelopes, 3 memo sheets, and a sticker sheet, but I'm thinking I'm not going to do that. My beautiful portrait here has been working very hard, working late last night yesterday for a couple hours cutting letter paper, and thanks to my portrait too, I've been able to multitask a lot since I don't have to cut the papers myself. The first thing I want to do is finish the memo pads. I have 2 Wilsons and 1 Mr. Sun memo pad drying. I use these craft sticks to hold down the top with these paper clips because when paper dries it can curl up. To prevent that from happening, I do this. Right now I have 3 Wilson memo pads done. I still have to do these 4 Mr. Sun memo pads. I wish I had more of these clips, but I don't. Get these cute cat clips from the dollar store. After I'm done with the memo pads, I'm going to make a sticker on the back with my logo.
Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. connected with what you said. I tend to second guess myself. Like,
behold the fan art. Last night I was watching a show, The Great Soul Invasion, and while I was watching that, I decided to go through my fan art stuff and see what I have. And I kind of miss my fan art stuff, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I popped them open. Most of it is Fruits Basket, and I really love my little Studio Ghibli stuff. Fun fact, when I put these on Etsy, these got taken down, so I never even got to sell a pack of these. And if you do have one of these stickers, it's because I sent it as a gift. And then this Dante, and I forgot the name of this character. She's from SAO, were my first vinyl stickers. This is the Cricut vinyl paper. So when I was starting out, that's what I used, and it's kind of interesting to see because it's kind of like the progress of the types of papers I experimented with and used. This is one of my favorite stickers. It's Kiel and Tour from Fruits Basket, from this piece of fan art that I drew. And here are some emojis I did for someone on Discord, and they actually look really good. It's been a really long time someone commissioned me to do them. I'm not going to sell it. I got these bins from the dollar store, but they're perfect for holding these memo pads, and I just put a piece of cardstock on the back here just to see how it holds. It holds really well, and I really love how the branding all comes together. I'm planning to make 2 more of each so that it'll look more full, but if I add 2 more of these here, it looks more full and it looks better. Here is the before of the weekly planner. It's just the sketch that I did a while ago, and it's a few hours now since then. This is how it looked like, and I thought it was a little too plain. And then when I added the moons, it just looked a lot better. This is going to be the second digital download for Patreon, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let's print a copy and let's see how it looks. Thank you, iPad, for making it through this day with me. I forgot to charge it all day today. So I did some minor adjustments to the weekly planner. Here the date box is too long, so I shortened it. And you kind of really see the moons. So I put a white background behind it so it pops up more and it looks a lot better. Also shortened this part of the banner here for the part that says weekly planner. This one will be the one that you would get if you're in the digital store tier or higher on Patreon. You'll also have the option of getting it with no lines as well. He lives under the shed. Hello everyone, so today is Wednesday, August 10th. 10th? Yes, that's right, it's August 10th. So today is Wednesday, August 10th, and I'm actually done with Patreon stuff for this week. This week I was planning on focusing on just digital downloads, but those are all done. I'm ahead of the game. And then I thought that I was going to just end the studio vlog and then start editing the vlog, but then I thought, why don't I start on shop update stuff / Halloween stickers? Because now I have the time and it's a few days before I need to edit the vlog. So yeah, right now I need to take the opportunity and do what I can. So right now I'm setting up the birthday Froggo stickers at last. I finally finished them a while back and then I didn't make the physical stickers. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm going to print and cut them. And then after that, I am going to start on Halloween stickers. So here are the Froggo stickers ready to go. I just have to print them. I still have to figure out the cut lines because I'm using a new type of vinyl glossy sticker paper. Some old Halloween art I drew a couple years ago. I don't know how long ago it was, and I want to redraw them for this year. So if you don't know who that is, the ghost there is Berwin, and then the little bat there is Jody. So they're best friends, and Jody is in this month's Patreon art. Right now, Charles is covered in a bunch of things, but don't mind that. I still need all this stuff out, so there's no point putting it away. Here are some of my labels, and let me show you guys how it looks like. This is how the labels look like, and I think they're so cute. So Oz is bear in French. Then on the back, there's bear in English. So if I do, like, for example, Otakuthon, which is a very popular anime convention here, I might put it in English, even though it's in Montreal, because there's a bunch of people from all over Canada and some people from the States who go to Otakuthon. But if it's like art fairs and stuff, I'll put it in French. And in French, nature is spelled the same way, but it's pronounced nature. I haven't gotten to show you guys that yet, and I decided to use some to categorize my stationery and possibly some other stuff as well. Not only that, it'll also showcase the item at the same time, so I think that's really smart, and it'll just make things a little easier. Today I was going to work on my Halloween stickers. Then I got kind of distracted after making the birthday Froggle sticker sheet. I just started making more sticker sheets. So I made more of my flower label sticker sheets, and I just got an email from the comic book store and I got accepted to Venn. So I'm super excited. These were going to go in the B grade bags for Etsy, but I decided to take them and put them here, and maybe they will sell faster because I've been trying to sell these for a while now, and these are hard to sell because shipping is very expensive outside of Canada. It's about $8 plus. These were supposed to be in the seconds 2 or B grades, but I'm going to take all these out. I took all the sticker sheets out already, took all these out, and we'll see if we can move them because most of this stuff is stuff I've had for a while. For example, these sticker sheets, I'm still going to sell them, but I want to get all the ones with the old branding moving and have quite a few of them. My husband reminded me that I had these acrylic tray things, and I got these from a store that was closing a few years ago, and I bought these for like literally nothing. So I have 3 of these. I just want to get things going and get things made, but I'm gonna take a break. I haven't taken a break since I started. My suspicions for the hours were true. It's during the time the mall is open. So all the other stores are gonna be open, and that means we're gonna have people other than the attendees who's going to be there. So I had to be there for the full 7 hours of the event. It's only a day, so I guess I'll be okay, but I'm just super excited, and it's really awesome.
Wake up this morning, make the mistake of turning on the TV. Nothing but bad news, empty avenues rolling on the screen. Oh, walk to the kitchen and make myself a cup of coffee. Wave at the older man, get into something tame on his balcony. Oh, yeah, we both have been stuck in our apartments for 2 months too long. We don't even get along, but the world just fell apart straight out of the blue. So in my mind I whisper ciao, and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa in a sunflower field. Yeah, warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees. Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and reading Machiavelli. While the world ends, that's where I will be. Go back to my room, I pick up the laptop to join a work call. I don't think Erin knows that she's wearing her sweatshirt inside out. Oh, water on my plans, and I just might take a painting, read every book, then I'll learn to cook from videos online.
Hello everyone, so today is Friday, August 12th, and this week has been kind of hectic. At the beginning, it was fine because I was working on digital downloads and I finished them really early, which is really awesome. And then I started doing art market prep and just kind of got crazy. Let me show you guys how my room looks like. I had a scare with Charles yesterday because yesterday I tried to print this size, which is about 3.5 inches by 5 inches. Apparently that's the smallest size that Charles can print. I put that in there and then it got stuck. And I've never had something that small stuck in my printer before. And if Charles dies, then everything stops. And I was so scared of losing Charles. Told my husband and we figured out it's really easy to get it out, so I'm really happy with that. Charles has something under him that we can open really easy to take something like that out. So Charles, I love you so much. Thank you. You've been working really hard. Yesterday I was cutting some Wilsons, figuring out prints. I'm not sure about this Studio Ghibli print. I think I'm just going to give it out for free for people who buy Studio Ghibli stickers. I've been cutting papers out. I've been cutting my photo paper to size 5 by 5 inch so I can print it off really easy. A few Sunny Junior stuff. Oh wow, there's only 2 more. This one. But then I'm having a huge problem cutting the Mr. Suns. So we'll see if those get cut or not. I cleaned this mat yesterday. And thank goodness I did. One of the things I dislike the most is using a new mat because how sticky they were. It's pretty sticky, but it's not as sticky as a new cutting mat. And it's really interesting. I cleaned it really easy. I just sprayed some all-purpose cleaner on it, let it sit there for 5-10 minutes, and then I just scraped it off with the ruler. And I wasn't sure it was gonna work. But yeah, it's sticky enough that I don't have to put taper on anymore. And I put the new mat away. I know eventually I'm going to have to use the new mat, but right now I don't want to deal with it because it's slowing down my process. These are some old stickers that I'm putting into a dollar bin. Some of these are still in the Etsy shop, so I'm going to take them out. I have some buttons here that I'm probably going to sell for cheap, $1 each probably, to try to move them. Have my stationery. I got really sidetracked and ended up making Christmas cards. Now they're actually here behind this. I should have been making Christmas cards, but I got super sidetracked somehow and ended up making them, so they're done. These are designs that I made 2 years ago, and I never made Christmas cards because cards for me is kind of iffy, like they don't really sell. I made 3 of each design. So we also have this, and then I have the bear, you draw you fight. We have the penguin and the wreath is probably my favorite. We have the snow globe, and we have the winter art I did last year. I don't know if I take these to the comic book event, we'll just see how much space there are, but you know what, I did them and they're done, and that's just how it is. It's still some things I need to organize and figure out. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I still have a lot of preparation to do, and I need to edit this vlog. In the next vlog, you'll see me vending at the event and still doing preparations. I really need to get to it and figure things out and stop getting distracted and trying to make new things and just work on the things I have now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.